So a while back, I was walking down the road on this highway in a city called China Spring. This Suburban pulls up really fast and there's a lady in it and she yells at me. She's like, okay, so tell me why. She's like, I've seen you like 3 or 4 times and it's starting to make me angry. She's like, I have to know what you're doing with the cross. I walk up to the car and I notice that there's like a 2-year-old running around in the back, not even buckled in, and I can tell she's tired. I said, well, I'm here to tell you that Jesus, he loves you and he cares about you. The lady's like, that's not true, I can't be saved. And I'm like, well, that's really interesting. Why do you think you can't be saved? And she's like, well, last year, she's like, I was in an adulterous relationship with a man and he had a beautiful family. And she's like, I knew it was wrong and I wanted out, so I got out. And she's like, God could never forgive me for doing that to a family. And I'm like, in my heart, I'm like, God, what do I say? And it's like, tell her that I love her. Tell her that she's forgiven. So I'm like, ma'am, you know, God, he loves you. It says that he forgives everybody in the Bible. And all of a sudden, God showed up. It's like she received it. She just starts crying in her car and crying and crying. And I told her how to have a relationship with Jesus. And she asked Jesus to come into her life. And it's like the power of God showed up. And in that moment, I was so excited to just be a little part of what God's doing, you know, and I think that's what I do. I just try to reach out and tell people that he loves us, that he cares about us, and that he wants to forgive. His favorite thing to do in all the earth is to forgive people. Sometimes I just get to be a little part of that, maybe just a little messenger carrying the cross on my shoulder, announcing to people that they can be forgiven, that there is a different way. They don't have to suffer. There's someone who suffered for them.